Do you love Joe Satriani? Have you ever wanted one of his signature guitars but didn't want to spend the $2,000 to $6,000 price tags that come with it? And this video's for you. This is the JS140M. Now, I have always been a fan of Joe Satriani ever since I was a little kid. My dad is a musician, and I was practically born into listening to Joe Satriani. It's something that we would listen to all the time. I mean, heck, my wife walked down the aisle to a Joe Satriani song, so we're very big Joe Satriani fans here, which is why I've always wanted one of his guitars. But they're pretty expensive, so I never really pulled the trigger on one until now. And this is a very attainable Joe Satriani guitar. It comes in at $999. I know that's not a super budget guitar for some people, but as far as a Joe Satriani guitar goes, I mean, they go as high as $6,000 or more. So this is very much Ibanez's entry into a Joe Satriani signature guitar, which I love, and I love attainable gear, which is my goal for this channel. I will be doing a Hogiejams from Amazon guitar review, so hopefully that's something that you guys will like. If you would like more videos like that, please hit that like button. Give me a subscribe. It's free to do so, and it'll really help me make more videos like this for you guys to enjoy. Now, let's get into what makes this guitar great, okay? First off, that color.
Nice.
Calls this soda blue, and it is just absolutely fantastic. It looks great. They have those older models of JS's, budget-friendly JS's, like the JS100 in this red, and it had a black headstock. It wasn't exactly like my style. They make these in whites as well. The whites look very good as well. I really like the white. I was actually torn between whether or not I wanted to find a white, but this definitely stood out more. This was definitely the go. Now, the body is made from what they call basswood. It's a lightweight wood. It's very lightweight. I mean, probably the lightest guitar that I've ever owned. It is very thin. I mean, razor thin, but it's still very comfortable to sit with like this, even standing up. Everything about it. I like where they have the jack placement. The jack placement's really nice. It's kind of like at a 45-degree angle just below the strap right here. So I really do like that about it. It's pretty much out of the way. The jack is really, it's a good tension. When you put it in, it doesn't feel like it's gonna come out on you. So that is a good thing. It features an Infinity RD pickup in the neck and a Quantum humbucker down by the bridge. Okay, so hot take here. A lot of people will tell you to swap these pickups out because they lack the punch. I just have to say that's straight bull.
What did he say?
This thing rips, and it does the Joe Satriani thing, which we'll get to here in a minute when I do the demo. The neck is made out of maple, maple neck, maple fretboard. Pretty much everything else is maple besides the body itself. These things are smooth. Ibanez did a fantastic job. I didn't have to do any polishing. Stainless steel frets, no hangovers. You can actually see where they have made some, file marks kind of on the neck, which some people might not like. Some people will be okay with it. I'm okay with it. I think it still looks fantastic looking down on it. You got the black inlays there. I like the black inlays. Very easy to see. They got the black on the top as well. Locking tremolo. Let's go over this tremolo in this bridge. This is what they call the Edge 02 bridge. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Holds tune really well. And these tuners down here, I have a couple of Floyd Roses, and for whatever reason, these little tuners down here are a pain in the butt. They get snagged and whatever. Not on this guitar. They do not get snagged at all. It feels super smooth all the way through, from bottom out all the way up to top out. They feel really good. You got a coil tap here for your single coil tones, neck, both, bridge. I mean, just like any other guitar, right? In that regard. This is just, this has got to be one of my favorite guitars that I've ever owned, if not my favorite guitar that I have ever owned. So let's do a little demo real quick. I'll get into playing clean. I'll do some edge of breakup stuff, and then we will do a distortion. Alright, so my final thoughts of the guitar. I'm going to break this down into a 5-star review, which entails packaging, fit and finish, performance, sound, and looks. Now, as far as packaging goes, I give it a 4-star. I give it 4 stars and not 5 stars because I bought mine from Sweetwater. So, as most of you know, you're pretty much always going to get great packaging. I don't care what box that it gets sent in from the manufacturer. Sweetwater just does a fantastic job of packaging anything to you because they do double box it and they put in that expanding foam. So your mileage may vary if you get it from somewhere else. Now, for fit and finish, I give this 4.5 stars. The reason why I give it 4.5 stars is the little file marks that I was mentioning. They actually run perpendicular on to the neck, which is why I give that a 4.5 stars. And there is one other spot just inside where the bridge pickup sits, and it is missing a little bit of paint right there. Very minor though, very minor. Most people wouldn't even find it. Now, performance. This thing performs fantastic. You're gonna love it. Anybody that gets their hands on it is going to love it. Even if you go into a Guitar Center and you decide to check it out firsthand, you are going to absolutely love the way this thing plays. I'll take a quick listen to it in a full mix. Now, sound. This thing sounds amazing, and I give this a 4.5 out of 5 stars. The reason why I'm docking it half a point, which you probably heard in the demo, it doesn't have the best sustain with the tremolo. And from what I understand, this is because of a cast metal block to the tremolo. You can switch that out with a brass block, and that would definitely give more sustain to it. And I think that's something that I probably will end up doing, is adding a brass block to the bottom of the tremolo bridge system. So that is definitely something that I will do in the future, and I will definitely report back as far as how the sustain is holding up after doing that mod. Now, looks. It would honestly be criminal to give this thing anything less than 5 stars. This thing looks absolutely amazing. I don't like I've said before, I think this is the most beautiful guitar that I've ever had, mainly because of my bias, because I am a Joe Satriani nut and I love Joe Satriani. But just if I were to see this on a wall full of 1,000 other guitars, I'd still probably gravitate towards this one. Now, if you have stuck with me this far, I highly appreciate it. That's going to wrap up the end of my video. Please leave a like and a subscribe. Again, that really helps the channel grow. And you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Chopsticks. We go Mr. Miyagi on this son of a bitch.